do it before you start the meeting.
Yeah, and usually you figure out, you're doing decision making is when we're going to have the next meeting. Done that, do it the whole meeting. So, all right, well, this is what we've done today. We're going to have the next meeting next Wednesday. Okay? So you're going to get more productivity. You're going to accomplish things, right? If you follow these tips. Next bullet, Mike. You're going to have more fun. We mentioned fun earlier. If you're not having fun at something, I don't care what you're doing something wrong. I don't care if it's a business meeting or a class or whatever. You should be able to have fun. Okay? Next bullet. Okay, what does that mean for you?
Makes your job easier.
Who said that? That's right. If they're working, you're working less. Your job is easier. The word facilitator doesn't mean lecturer. Facilitator means a provider or a guide. Okay? You guide the meeting. Doesn't mean you control you do control the meeting. Doesn't mean you do everything. You guide the meeting, but everyone should be doing something. Okay? So less work for you. Your job becomes easier if you do this right. Next bullet. Of course, this all leads to fame and fortune and a clear complexion if you are doing the job right. Okay, that was a joke. You didn't record that, did you? All right. Okay, Mike, next slide, please. All right. Y'all have y'all participant guide in your book. These are the 5 topics we're going to cover today. Number 1 is reflections. In every class I do, I don't care what topic it is, whether it's leadership or coaching or even a PC style class, I always have my students reflect on their current behavior. I want you looking inward. What am I doing now? And what can I do better? I'm going to ask you to do this little worksheet. Now, because of time constraints, I'm not going to give you as much time. Next topic is building an active agenda in advance. Now, check out these 2 words. You all know this one right here, right? We've all seen that one. But look at this one, and look at this one. What does that mean to you?
No.
Means now. What else does it mean? What were we just talking about?
Participate.
Yes, active agenda. It means you people are going to be active when you come to my meeting. You're going to be doing something. And look at this.
What you want to achieve.
And when do they get it?
Before.
Yes. Your agenda should be distributed at least the day before. Let them know what's coming. Now, what does that do for the people?
It prepares them.
And if they're prepared,
then it's a better meeting.
it's a better meeting. Aren't they ready to go?
Pumped up.
They're pumped up too. I can't barely see it. No, look at that shot. I planned that. Yeah, they're pumped up and they know what to expect. You know how typically meetings go, there's that warm up period of time. It's like, oh, we're going to cover this today. And get that out of the way. Get the agenda out to people in advance. Next point is, get you out of there quicker. But worth your nickel today? Did you get a nickel today? I'm kidding. All right. I'm going to give you some 10 or 12 tips to save time. Next topic. Difficult participants. You ever seen those kind of people in a meeting? Oh, look at him demonstrating. This guy, what's your name? Jay, I'll be role-playing later. Yeah. Difficult participants. People that disrupt the process of the meeting. Now, we got difficult, what?
Know-it-alls.
The know-it-alls. Who else? The negative people. Who else?
The sleepy.
The sleeping people. Well, actually, sleeping people, unless they snore or drool. But yeah, sleeping people, if it's important that as a group you accomplish something. What else? What other kind of
The
problem
ones
do you
that
got?
always want to get off the subject.
Oh, tangent-taking Tessie. Oh, yeah. Oh, you know, this is all well and good, but you should have seen what happened last week. You know those people, okay? Who else? What other difficult participants?
Not a question asked.
Oh, yeah. Who else?
Ignoring you.
Ignoring me. Oh, I'm sorry. There you go. Yeah. Yeah, ignoring you, not paying attention. What else?
Questioning what you're talking about.
Questioning the naysayers, right?
Conflict.
Oh, yeah. They have issues. Well, actually, I usually spend about 4 hours with people. We role play. We don't have exercise. So what I've done is I've taken 10 tips, sort of general tips that work with a whole variety of people. And I'm going to share those with you. Real easy stuff, not rocket science. and it'll allow you to kind of control these folks, okay? And then the last topic is how to effectively process a meeting, all right? How do meetings typically end?
Positive.
Really? You get candy, whatever you say. Now, in terms of when the meeting is over, I'm going to give you 10 questions to ask. You don't ask them all at every meeting, but 10 questions that you can ask at the end of a business meeting that will help you process the meeting itself, okay? And I guarantee you, the people, if you ask your people this, they will feel empowered. They will feel like they're part of the process. To go?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, the fish is only ready to go.
Yeah.
There you go. The fish people are gonna kill me.
Okay, lights, please, watch your eyes, lights are coming up. Next slide, hard to see, but there's not a lot of writing on it. All right. Ooh, look at this. I'm only going to give you like 4 or 5 minutes to do this, but I want you to think about meetings that you have facilitated in the past, or maybe that you've been involved with, but think, in the left side column, I want you to write down the things that you think you do well. Hey, you know what? If I facilitate a meeting, or if I do facilitate a meeting, I think I'll do these things well. In the right column, you know what? I think I might need help in these particular areas. Try to be honest, okay?
I need more boxes for what I do good.
I understand that. That's why there's this section way over here. All right, man. So take a couple minutes and do a little introspection. Here on the board. 2 columns. Yeah. You think you do good? Help. You think you might want to improve on it. So volunteers, what do you think you're doing good right now?
Starting with Rudy this time.
Okay. So you project a very positive image as soon as folks come into the excellent, excellent job. What else?
Think planner.
So you're prepared. What else?
Having fun. Having fun.
You have fun? Talk to this guy, all right? Work is not supposed to be fun. Don't you know that? Kidding. What else?
Interaction from the social.
So you get them going then, right? Okay.
Good morning, just like you did to us.
That should. Spell checkers broke on the board, so don't get angry. All right. What else?
I'm giving detailed information from the reports of the metrics.
So you're very open and you share with your group. Okay.
Focus on one subject.
You stay on track. Yes? Okay. And the scroll is broken on the board too, so I got to stop here. One more.
Retention.
Retention, time management. I'm going to give that an R. The difficult participants, the DP, the dips. Okay, then. All right. So let me see if I understand. The meeting in and of itself, for whatever reason, is stressful, and you're not able to tone it down. Okay. So remove stress. Because let's be honest, a lot of business meetings, it's not about all fun and joy and where the next company picnic is. All right. Oftentimes, it's communicating bad news. How do you manage that? Okay, that's a tough job. It's a tough job. What else?
After the meeting, the follow-up to the meeting.
Follow-up, so processing, things like that, okay? What else?
Too much subject matter. Too much information. Getting out too much.
TMI, bad throw, my fault. TMI, too much information. Trying to pack in too much stuff in too short a time. What else?
And being more confident and feeling that they want to actually hear what you have to say.
So your confidence level, you want to boost that a little bit. Okay. What else?
Time management.
TM. What else?
You can take everything on the left and switch and put that over. Yeah.
I know, you're stealing my thunder.
You can switch that.
Your F's, what's your name?
Biliani. Bill, B-I-L.
Biliani. He's exactly right. Because every time I do this session, I ask the people to look. And the problem is that you're not prepared. Now compare that to McDonald's. Where's the menu in McDonald's? It's right up there. You get to look at it for maybe 10 minutes while you're standing in line. Then when you get up to the front of the line and the young man says, "Welcome to McDonald's, how may I help you?" I'm looking. People are ready. Okay, now, I'd also recommend, this is before we get into the details, that if for larger meetings, I post the agenda up on the wall so everyone can see it. I don't think I want it in front of them, but multiple inputs, okay? And I would also recommend that as you go through your agenda, check off items. Notice how bullets work on a PowerPoint slide? When I jump to the next bullet, which stands for
Purpose, outcome, plan.
Ooh. That's right, purpose, outcome, plan. When you put together an agenda in the meeting, and if you ask yourself, why are we having a meeting about this? Come on.
Because it's time.
Because it's time to have a meeting, absolutely. But doesn't that disrupt the entire process because people are wondering about really why we're here? So communicate the purpose, okay? The outcome is, what do we want to have happen? Not just me, but you are going to do to accomplish it, all right? Very, very important. Okay, next slide, please. Now, when you set up your agenda, I would recommend that you categorize each agenda item. And here's some examples for you.